Hello, it's Jason Payne for Coldwell Banker, D&R Realtors. Well, today I've been working with some out-of-state clients. We've looked at a lot of homes, but two of them jumped out as serious contenders. One of them is going to be a Drees home in the Legacy of Lake Dunlap community in New Braunfels, Texas. So now that my clients have gone, I wanted to come back and shoot a video tour of the house that really caught their eye so they can really let that sink in and reflect back on it. So by the end of their time here home looking, they'll be able to review what we've looked at and make that final decision. All right, let's head out front and start the tour. All right, this beautiful two-story home has 4 bedrooms, 3 baths in it, just over 2,700 square feet. A nice thing about this community is the tax rate. You're looking at about 1.69, which is one of the lowest tax rate in the New Braunfels area. We're off of 46. You're only about a 5-minute drive down 46 to get into to 35, and then going forward, you're into the heart and soul of New Braunfels, Texas. But Drees, which used to be Monticello Homes, they do a beautiful home. They do use the zip system that I really do like, that little green backer board, making the house a little more waterproof, windproof, and they're a really good company, so that's why we stopped by here. All right, let's head on inside. Now before we go, make sure you hit that like button so when I do. For now, this video is just for my clients' eyes only to help them make a decision, and I'm not going to make it public until after they either A, got this under contract or decided not to go for this house. And if you've been watching me for a while, here's where I hit you up for that. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. But one of the things right when you come in, you notice the super wide hallway. This house was listed at $560. They just dropped the price, no, $570. They just dropped the price to $550, and there's some extra incentives trying to get the house down into my client's targeted buy range. All right, right when you come in, you have a bathroom. It's gonna be a full bathroom, kind of got that linen tile that I like so much, definitely a little unique. Now, this does have an interesting shower. So if you are on the larger size, this is not gonna be the shower for you. Luckily, my clients are not large people, so this shower definitely still works for them as well. I love the fact that they are 8-foot doors throughout the house. My client's got one teenage boy and another one that's in around 20, 21-ish, but they're gonna be both living in here, so we had to find a house that had big rooms in it, and this is a really large room for a secondary bedroom. Got blinds already up, that's always nice for new construction. And a little mini walk-in closet here, so nice closet space. So yeah, this is a really good sized room. You don't see rooms this size in too many new construction homes right now. So they've already decided if they did go for this house, whose room is going to be whose. All right, now we do have a mud room, which means it's right across this hall from our 2-car garage. It has a tankless water heater in it, and the garage door opener is already here. Coming in from our 2-car garage, you do have a really good sized laundry room, plumbed for a sink. It's not installed yet, but it is plumbed for it, so that's a big win. And we're gonna be heading upstairs in a little bit, but first, let's check out this main living space. Lots and lots of space in this living room spot. Love the fact they got an outlet in the floor for if you got a power operated couch. But my clients, well, they love to cook, so having this big kitchen is gonna be a huge plus for them. That's why this house is deemed video worthy. So there's only 2 houses that we found today that they deemed worthy of me doing a video for them. But this is a beautiful home. GE appliances, got a nice oven, microwave right there, a good sized pantry, plenty of space in here. And then this island. This is a beautiful island. Love the porcelain farmhouse sink. That's a huge upgrade. Drees has a lot of upgrades in this house. So even if you're buying an inventory home, you're gonna get some really nice upgrades. And Drees definitely did put a lot of upgrades into this house, including, I haven't seen too many pot fillers in an inventory home. So when they spec'd this out, they did a really nice job. This is a gas community, so you have your 5-top cooktop burner, nice backsplash in here. Ooh, undermount lighting already in this house, so that's another big plus. And even more cabinet spaces. You got another long countertop, upgraded cabinetries in here. So this is a really nicely done kitchen, which was a big plus for my clients. All right, let's head outside. The husband is looking to build his an outdoor retreat. Looking to build an outdoor kitchen and stuff. The sun does set off in this direction, and it's about 5:45 right now, so yeah, the sun's right there. But my clients are definitely aware of that. You can always put some solar screens kind of roll down out here, and you can always also extend this patio further this way. But one of the big perks is it is already plumbed for an outdoor kitchen, so if you wanted to put that in, you definitely could do that. But this is a pretty good sized lot. It does go around here a little ways. You can pull this mulch up and put grass in. We do have a little trash back there. I didn't notice that before. But nice 3-dimensional shingles on the roof. You do have people right behind you, but this house definitely is checking off a lot of boxes for my clients. Speaking of which, a lot of those boxes are in the upstairs space. So let's head up there now and see why this is such a big contender. Master bedroom's there. We're going to end with a master bedroom. So that's a little teaser from me. So yeah, let's head upstairs first. Now, one of their other kids that's going to be living with them, man, he has already claimed the 2 rooms up here. So one would be like primarily his bedroom, and the other one's a spot for like his music stuff. So these are still good sized bedrooms up here. You can put a fan up there, it's blocked for it already. Coming in here, let me hit this light. Wow, this is an even bigger closet. No, maybe about the same size. Good sized closet. But we do have a full bathroom upstairs. So the boys can be up here doing their thing, playing video games, watching movies, and they'll have a full bathroom up here. Very nice. There's some touch-up paint that needs to be fixed up too. But the one that has claimed this space, they can share this space here, nice light and stuff, and have another space in here for, like I said, the music. Choose one room for music, one to live in. Good sized closets as well. No need to mess around and get that light turned on. We're all good. All right, let's head on back downstairs. Well, before we do, I want to show off this a little bit. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. It's going to have access to the attic space there, so no need to show off now that I found out it's locked. All right, we're now downstairs and we're going to head into the master bedroom. Plenty of space in here, lots of windows and lots of extra lights. I'm glad that they got the 4-can lights in here on top of the ceiling fan. So good sized room. Another drawback on this house is there's not a designated office for the husband. That's one of the things he wanted. But it does check off a lot of stuff for the kiddos. So also has a really big, beautiful soaking tub. Blinds on the light there. And yeah, I know I didn't close the toilet lid, but they did just kind of sanitize that whole area. Nice vanity in here. Love the upgrading lighting, the framed mirror, and this huge shower. That's a big plus right there. Good size shower, mud inset, meaning they cut it into the foundation. And let's check out the size of this closet. Pretty good size closet in here. There we go. Nice size closet. Love the fact they got it on different levels. All right, this is the fill-up plan. If I haven't mentioned that before, this is the fill-up plan by Drees Homes. But yeah, beautiful house. If we can get it down in the price, which the sales rep thinks we can get down to the price they're looking for, this is definitely a contender. We're only on day 1, so we got a few other communities we're going to be looking at. But I'm glad they're liking this one enough for me to do a video. I'm about to go do another video of another house that's in contention. So yeah, let's keep getting back to work.